Hi everyone, welcome back. In this lesson you are going to make the home screen for the Puma and Adidas. For that I'm going to duplicate this. As you can see, when I duplicate, one of the cards are left, it's not copied. So for that I'm going to undo it and click on all of these cards, group them together first, and then I'm going to duplicate it. It's not appearing, but it's there. It's outside of the artboard. So I'm going to change the name for this one, Home Adidas. And then you are going to change these shoes, their names and everything else. So I'm going to duplicate this Adidas Home just to make sure that you are making something similar to it. So we need to change these things. First, I'm going to move this dot to the Adidas side. Something like this. Then we will make it full opacity, and for this one we will make it 30. So now the Adidas is highlighted. Okay, we are going to change the shoe. So I'm going to bring the shoe from the shoe collection that we have over here. It is this one. Control C to copy. And then what you are going to do is to come over here, double click on this one, make sure you select the shoe and paste. So you have the shoe over here. I'm going to remove this shoe. And now we are going to fit it in the right place and right direction or rotation. Okay, next thing, you're going to change the name. So the name is Zapati. I don't know what is the name, I just got it from the internet. So I'm going just to copy it or just write it like it is. Zapatilas, something like this. Then the price, I'm going to change it. You can make it anything that you want. And of course, you're going to change the name for it. It's Nike now. I'm going to change it to Adidas. I forgot to do it for the previous one, but for this one, we are going to make it Adidas. Okay, for this one as well, this Nike will be Adidas. And then we are going to change the name of the shoe and also the shoe itself. So this one will be Flashback. And I'm going to bring the Flashback shoe from the shoe collection. This is the Flashback. Copy it. Double click on this shoe until you are selecting it and then paste. Now we have the Flashback over here. Now we are going to move it to its position. Let's remove this one. And we will move this one to its right position. We're going to scale it and move it like this. Let's make it a bit bigger, I think. Or actually, let's keep it like this. Okay, now let's make the last one. If it doesn't appear, click on the group to see it. And we are going to replace it. We are going to get the shoe from the shoe collection, which is this one. Control C. And then we are going to bring it to its position. I will click on the group to be able to see it because it's outside of the artboard. So click on the group, now we can see it. Double click on it until you're able to select the shoe and then paste it. Now we have it over here. I'm going to remove the other shoe that we have. Remove. And then, click here. And then you're going to move this to its position. And change the name to HVC 2 Wrestling. And this Nike will be Adidas, of course. And change the price to anything that you want. I will make it $200. And we are done with the Adidas screen. And we are going to keep this the same. Now we are done with the Adidas home screen. I'm going to make another copy for the Puma home screen. And I will remove this one. Then we are going to change the name for this one. It will be Home Puma. And now I'm going to bring a copy of this Puma so we can make something similar to this one. I will make a copy. Press on the Alt or Option and bring it down. Okay, I will keep it here. And then we are going to change the shoe. So the first thing, we are going to get this shoe, copy, Control C, And then double click on this shoe until you are able to select it, and then Ctrl V to paste the shoe that we just copied. I'm going to remove this one and move this to its right position. The name is HD Sport, but first let's fix its position. So this one will be HD Sport. And then we are going to make this HD. This one will be Puma. And the price, you can keep it as it is, or you can change it if you want. Now let's create the other one. I'm going to bring the other red shoe that we have, the Puma, this one. Ctrl C, come over here, double click on this card until you're able to select the shoe, and then paste it. Now I'm going to move this over here, make sure that the size is similar. Then I'm going to remove this one. And we can change this to anything, all red. And then we are going to make this one Puma. Let's do the last one. I'm going to get the shoe from here. So we have this shoe. It is this one, copy. Ctrl C to copy, of course. The name is a bit hard, that's why I'm looking at the name. So you're on the Adidas now. Let's go to the Puma. I was working on the wrong artboard. So select this one, paste it over here. So the process is the same for all of this. I don't need to comment on everything that I do because I've already done this before. This is the third home screen that you're creating. You will just replace the shoe and the name and their prices and everything else. And sometimes when this appears, you just click inside the artboard. You will see this again because it's grouped with other stuff. So we're going to rotate it, move it over here, and change the name. Okay. You can change the price if you want. Let me change the price for this one. $150. Okay, I think we are done with this. We have created all of the screens. One thing that I forgot to do is to highlight the Puma. It's still on the Adidas, but I'm going to fix that later. Okay, let's move these beside each other. We have 3 home screens. We have Nike, Adidas, and Puma. And in the next lesson, we are going to create the product preview screen, which is this one. It will be single product preview. And we're going to do that in the next lesson. I will see you there. Bye-bye.